I'm gonna share with you all the useful information and tips that I know to help you to get a Birkin or Kelly from your local boutique. If you're interested in how to get a Birkin or Kelly in Paris, and I'll link my other video down below in the description box, feel free to check it out after watching this video. If you don't want to miss any of the video like this, be sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell button. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. A lot of you may have already been aware that it's important to shop with one sales associate and don't shop here and there, focus on one person. This will help you to build up all your spending history with one person. Also have a really good relationship with your SA, treat her like a friend, be nice to her. Besides all these, I'm gonna tell you one thing really important is that respect her time, meaning that if you're just gonna go there and have a chat with her and not buying anything, I think it's probably better you don't waste her time. Because think about it, she spends hours of time with you and then you chat with her, you try to build up the relationship, but you end up not getting anything. I think she will be disappointed, because just put yourself in her shoes. This is not very respectful of her time. If you do try to build some relationship with her, I do suggest at the time that you visit her, buy something, more or less, at least buy something. The other thing is, if you want to order anything online, definitely try to order it from her as well, because she could order it for you in that way that she can still get the commission. That definitely makes a difference. I definitely highly recommend you research before you tell your wish list to your SA, and you have a clear understanding of the leather hardware size that you want. And just in case that she offers you anything, you have a clear picture, and also if you know certain things that you are willing to sacrifice, like the size, that you know what to expect. Also, right now, smaller bags are super popular, so the smaller the bag is, the harder it is to get. Things like Kelly 25 is a little bit harder to get than Birkin 25 at this moment. So bear in mind, the more popular the bag is, the more you need to spend, because Birkin, Kelly, Constance, they are all quota bags, which require a spending history. Knowing all the specs of the bag, research beforehand, this help you with your wish list, and it also help you to know that roughly how much you need to spend. Another thing about the wish list is, once you know exactly what you want, I definitely recommend to tell your SA about your wish list early on, because they're busy, they have so many clients. It's so hard to keep track of everything. I have told my SA my wish list early on, and also I constantly remind her every time I see her. You can remind your SA every time when you see them, when you make a purchase. This actually helps make sure that your SA keep you in mind when a bag really is available. As you know, Birkin or Kelly, they're quota bag. You can only get 2 each year, but honestly, 2 bags a year is a lot on top of all the spendings that you need to spend. I don't even expect to get 2. I will be really happy if I can only get 1. So in the US, generally speaking, a lot of people that I've heard that I think a 1-to-1 ratio is a reasonable spending. It's like if the bag is 10,000 and you buy other 10,000 goods, so then you can get the bag. But it also depends on the city and also the SA that you work with. I have friends in Chicago, and she has told me that it's not that competitive in Chicago, and she got the same bag and she doesn't need to spend that much. I'm just giving you an example, but I think places like San Francisco, Silicon Valley is here, and there are too many rich people here, because I heard from people that I know spend 16,000, 20,000 to get one Birkin or Kelly. Then it depends on your SA. I know a lot of people say they didn't spend anything to get their dream Birkin or Kelly. They must be extremely lucky. It's a super rare case. Most people do need to spend in order to get their dream bag. So maybe you're a little luckier that don't need to spend that much. I have another video talk about how much I spend to get my Kelly 25. I'll put it in the description box down below, and you can check it out after the video to see how much I've spent. Definitely leave me a comment, let me know how much you spend to get your dream Birkin or Kelly. I'm curious to find out as well. This one is actually extremely important because I definitely heard different things from different people and different SA, because some people that count leather goods like their bags as spending, but some SA doesn't. I have friends that bought Lindy and they were counted as spending toward their Birkin or Kelly, but when I bought my herbag with my SA, and she clearly told me that herbag does not count as the spending. So this is something you need to clarify with your SA. At least know that if you are buying a bag, if that counts as spending. Why what to buy is so important is because actually when you build a profile in Hermes, that they show that different category that you are buying Hermes, like loyal customers, that they want you to show that you really love this brand. And when your SA take your profile to their manager to get approval when the Birkin or Kelly comes, she needs to be able to show their manager to say, hey, this is a like really good loyal customer, so that she can tell a good story for you and help you to get the bag. So you do need to buy from other category to help you to build a nicer profile. Like I mentioned, if you are willing to buy fine jewelry is actually a really good category to help you to get your dream bag, because their price point is higher and usually the commission is a little higher than other category. So SAs usually like that. I definitely believe that my rose gold CDC bracelet helped me to get my Kelly 25. So this is just for your reference. Other high commission category are like home goods and also ready to wear. And if you buy home goods and ready to wear, your SA is gonna definitely really like it. These are the things definitely gonna help you to get your bag. So with that being said, one thing important is that I want to remind you guys that don't buying for buying, and definitely get something that you will love, you will use to make the money worthwhile. Otherwise, you might just spend extra money to pay for the premium to get it from the secondhand market. That's why every time when I buy from Hermes, I always remind myself, yeah, I do love this and I will use this, so I'm getting it. If you are more flexible with your wish list, like if you wanted a Kelly 25 but you're also okay with Kelly 28, you're willing to sacrifice, then the chances of you getting a bag is definitely higher. Or you're okay with a lot of different colors, then it's definitely easier for you to get a bag compared to the other people. But also at the same time, you have to decide if this is really something that you want, because this is a big purchase and it's so expensive. I definitely think you should go for what you love, be true to your heart, so you will not regret. And if your SA offers something that you don't really like or not that in love with it, definitely don't settle, don't take it, because if you're not 100% in love with it, you will definitely regret. And you don't have to worry about it. Even you reject it, they will be able to sell that bag and you will still get offered again, because you haven't used up what you have spent yet, right? So they will definitely offer you again. You don't have to worry about that. I know a lot of people worry about this, like what if I spend so much money but end up getting nothing? I actually have this worry too, because my bracelet and all these other things that I bought are so expensive. I was like, oh man, what if that she doesn't come through, she doesn't give me this bag, what am I supposed to do, right? And I also know some of you guys comment on my video before telling me the horrible story that you have spent so much money but end up getting nothing. I want to share my thoughts here. So from how much information that I have, all the sales associate in Hermes, they want their clients to trust them. They want them to spend the money first and then get the bag. So you gotta have to trust them. So among all the people I know, like friends, because I talk to a lot of my friends or people that I know about Hermes, I only heard 2 people have this crazy story. So what happened is both people, they spent more than 20,000 and end up not getting anything. One person spent even more than that but still did not get anything. So what happened is they end up escalating to the store manager and then they switch to a different SA. So things like this definitely could happen, but I feel like if you really spend a crazy amount, like even 20,000, you're not getting anything, I feel like you should definitely try to talk to somebody from the store, like other SA, for example their store manager, to try to sort things out. If that really happens, you just have to deal with it. I'm sure they they will sort out some way or workaround to make things work out. Unless you decide to pay a premium to get it from secondhand market or go to Paris to buy it. If you do decide to play the Hermes game in the boutique, I would just say let your SA know what you want and clearly tell her your wish list and just follow up. Don't give up. And best luck to you guys, and hope this video has been informative. Leave a comment down below if you have any additional questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.